Welcome back, guys, and yep, we are back with part 2 of Final Fantasy XVI. Anyway, let's continue on. Yeah, obviously we have to take on this little goblin guy, but he's going to keep running, so we just have to keep chasing him. Oh no.
Damn it.
Damn. We're going to have to make this an even fight. Yeah, so we've got to find another way around. Okay, maybe not. We'll just keep going then. There we go. Hey! Why, you little... Okay. Whoa. Cutscene time, so you know something big's gonna happen now.
This ends now.
Alright. You're done. Me and Discount Biggs and Wedge are gonna take you out. Whoa. Oh my god. And yes, it is boss time with the Marlboro. Yes, the Marlboro is the first boss of the game. Yeah, this was like super cool in my opinion, because obviously this is typically like a pretty powerful end game enemy.
That thing's breath is worse than its bite. That reeks! I said stay away from its mouth!
Just keep attacking. Okay, I'm gonna say this and like probably mess up now, but yeah. Obviously, yeah, the dodging is kind of like very forgiving, to be fair. So yeah, you can, yeah, if you're like used to action games at all, this game is kind of not really that difficult. Yeah, that's kind of like, if I'm gonna be honest, my kind of one annoyance with the game.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I mean, I get they were, you know, they were going for some like, whoa. Yeah, they were kind of going for a, yeah, so it's quick time event time. Whoa. Yeah, elements of Final Fantasy 14. But yeah, you know, I was hoping for a little bit more Devil May Cry type things in the combat, but yeah, you know, with dodging and things would, you know, not be as much leeway, but unfortunately, no. Yeah, you know, but I think they were thinking your average Final Fantasy fan probably isn't like big into action games, so they didn't want to like make it too difficult for them. Game. I do like it how it shows you how much damage you did in the like stagger phase kind of thing. That was cool as hell.
He won't be gone for long.
Oh.
Cannot fall here.
Yep. Nuts. Yeah, so we get free stagger there.
Push, my lord.
Yeah, obviously, you know, being the first boss is not that difficult.
Nice try.
Yeah, he's kind of going on
I think we made it angry.
pissy boss mode, as they call it.
Die.
As H.C. Bailey would say. Yeah, obviously, like I said, in previous Final Fantasy games, this guy would be, like, super difficult. Almost got him. Ow. Green. And he's done. Marlborough slain. Obviously, the Marlborough name, I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but the theory is that, like, it's based off the cigarette brand or something. Like, that's where they got the idea from. Because obviously, you know, your breath smells after smoking, I guess. Because obviously there's nothing in, like, from as far as I know, I don't think there's anything in, like, you know, in the world that kind of is similar to this. Because obviously, you know, they get the ideas from, like, D&D in real life for the monsters. I'm sure people know that. Yeah. Anyway.
Never
Drink
thought
up.
I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but Morbrals too.
Marlboroughs?
Petition His Grace to send a
Yeah.
detachment.
You say it a bit different in this game.
If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates.
I call them Marlboroughs for some reason. I don't know why. They're
We
all
should get
bros.
moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I thought
Damned blight.
we were going to have to do like a second phase when he looked back or something, but yeah. When I originally played it, that is. Obviously. Yeah, we got to go here next. Yeah, and it's cutscene time. Some time later, who knows when, but a bit later. A couple hours, I guess. Guess however long it takes to travel.
Thousands of red eyes. Look, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this.
Nah,
His
mate.
lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming, straight down a Morbal's gullet.
Come on, mate. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that.
More tales.
I do love that, like, generic kind of fantasy accent is always British for some reason. I don't know why that's the thing.
Student making such a name for himself.
Like, I remember,
Future ahead of him.
if you guys remembered the movie Alexander, it was done by, I think it was Oliver Stone, directed it, starring Colin Farrell. I mean, I quite enjoy the movie, but it's kind of, it's a weird one because it's known for being, people's kind of, well, it was a big flop at the time. But yeah, one of the funny things about the movie was, obviously, you know, because Colin Farrell's Irish, they decided to have the Macedonians have Irish accents, which I thought was kind of cool, actually. And yeah, it's funny because people criticized it for that, which is such a stupid thing to criticize a movie for. yeah, I think it's a good movie. I think it's like a couple of cuts. There's like there was a theatrical one that cut a lot of stuff, and I think it was like 2.5 hours, and then there was like a 3+ hour one, which was like the director's cut.
Been a long day.
I think the theatrical one's alright, but the director cut is better, definitely. Yeah, it was one of those movies that I'm sure everyone knows this, but
Your brother won
maybe
the
not.
Flying Shield.
Obviously,
We're all very proud of you.
post Gladiator, there was this kind of thing where the whole like sword and sandals thing kind of came back in a big way, because these originally were movies that were old Hollywood, like 50s and 60s, and was seen as like a bit of their time and old hat. But then obviously after Gladiator, and the movie winning, Russell Crowe winning Best Actor at the Oscars for the movie and it doing so well, there was this kind of trend for a while, kind of similar to like how I guess we have the superhero trend now, but that obviously lasted longer, where it was all these sword and sandals movies. So we had things like Troy, I guess bloody that Clash of Titans movie. There were so many of these movies like that, and obviously one of them was Alexander, which obviously Alexander the Great, I think is one of the most interesting characters or historical figures. So yeah, I think Oliver Stone always wanted to tell the story because of that, and he obviously decided, to make the movie. But it's very strange because it's made. Because obviously the thing with Gladiator is it went more for a little bit more realism in a way, and these movies were made for more modern audience. Whereas like Alexander was definitely, it felt like a movie of that time, like a almost like a Ten Commandments or Ben Hur type of movie, like very much like a 50s and 60s type of epic movie. So I think modern audiences didn't really like it, but I think it's alright, and you should definitely check it out, I think. But yeah, that's that. Has some great fight sequences anyway. But yeah, there's a lot of just partying out now. But yeah, obviously we came here because the Phoenix Gate is where little man has to go. Essentially, he has to be blessed with the power of the Phoenix,
So much for you being a
and that's what we're doing. Clive, obviously, as we know, failed, and that's why his mother hates him. But yeah, obviously Joshua's still a kid, but because of the blight and the fear of invasion and all that,
So this is where you've been hiding.
they kind of it's forced their hand, and he's having to do it earlier than he probably has to.
Feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
I always liked vegetables as a kid. Personally, that's always kind of a thing, isn't it? Where kids don't like the vegetables, but I always liked them. Yeah, I used to eat like carrots all the time, just like raw, pretty much, because someone told me they're good for your eyes. I don't know if there's any truth behind that at all. Maybe that's just a thing they used to tell kids. And obviously because I'm a little neurotic and OCD and stuff like that. Yeah, even at that young age, I would eat like a ridiculous amount of carrots, thinking it was going to give me like super eyesight or something. I mean, my eyes are still good.
That's not
I mean,
true.
I don't have to wear glasses,
They don't believe
and I'm almost
me.
40, so
They believe in the
well,
powers
I'm
of
37.
dominant.
Yeah, it's funny because
The Phoenix.
yeah, I got my eyes tested a couple of years back, and like my sister was convinced I have terrible eyesight because I've been a gamer all my life and I'm watching a screen all the time. But yeah, it turns out that I have better eyesight than her, which is just, yeah, I love that.
I have the strength. But you do.
But yeah, obviously Joshua doesn't believe he has the strength to be the Phoenix.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria.
Nice.
All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Supplies from the capital.
Yeah, just I just paused for a second there because yeah, I wanted that not to ruin that touching little scene. But yeah, obviously, yeah, something a bit dodgy about these guys, isn't there?
It's a good job
I'm sure it's fine. Just let him through.
Keen to keep us in wine.
Whoa!
What in the...
Didn't really train these guys very well, did they? I mean, obviously, yeah, they are in their attire, aren't they?
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Alrighty then. He doesn't even take his shoes off to go to sleep. I mean, I guess he has to be on watch or whatever, but still. You can't relax with your shoes on in bed, can you? I mean, I certainly can't. But just wearing socks in bed is, like, uncomfortable for me. I mean, that is a good little tip in winter, though, when it's freezing. Pair of socks. Because, yeah, I think it's your feet, like, getting cold. That can lead to, like, getting, you know, ill and stuff. Or, you know,
What's that?
yeah, I think it's like your feet and your chest are the two main bits that you should keep warm. Or where the heat in your body's released or some shit, I don't know.
Forgive me, my prince.
I'm just going
It's
by
me.
other information.
Wait, you probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your
Fucking
Highness.
bastards.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Yeah, so we actually get to play as little Joshua. Yeah, this is cool. I like how he has that little flame thing. Because obviously he's already got, like,
Are the enemy
some
right
phoenixy
inside the
powers or
castle?
whatever, I guess.
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Let's go. Here we go. Go, go, go. Sorry, that's from Crisis Core, what Zach says. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, that is. Now, take your time.
What was that?
I have to help them.
Oh, I guess I have to open the door. I may as well go first, you know, as I'm the kid, right?
Fall back, Your Highness. He's not one of us.
No, I must do my duty.
Yeah, as you can see, his magic is a bit stronger. Hey, we got a whole 2 experience.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
Hmm.
This is Sambra Quagab.
Yeah, it was an inside job.
Why would the Empire?
We must find my father.
Let's get him. Yeah, the fire effects are cool, aren't they? Oh no. Nice one.
Damn it! The bastards are everywhere.
Obviously, yeah, you can cure as well, which is
Why
cool.
did the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they'll go into why the Empire would do such a thing.
I am the dominant.
Goodbye. Oh no.
Tyler!
Not this guy.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
Oh my god, all these people I barely know are constantly dying. What is going on?
Your Highness,
He's not worthy. Just let him die.
Don't worry, you're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Okay. Go on. Do a Duncan, Idaho. Whoa. Yep, we are back with Clive.
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
He'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
'Tis but a scratch.
Your Grace! Lord Murdoch!
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Alright, let's go. Thankfully he's got this owl.
Lost Alan, to Isar Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
That's handy, isn't it?
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
Let's do this.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Yeah, so obviously the PS5 has the DualSense controller with its haptic feedback, and yeah, obviously this game makes liberal use of that functionality. So like when he's closing the gate, you can feel it vibrating, like his steps and stuff as well. You can kind of feel like a subtle kind of vibration there, which is interesting. Yeah, I think one of the best ones though is I really like Resident Evil 4 because you literally feel all of Leon's steps. Goodbye.
We're too late. Everyone's dead.
Yeah. A really Trojan horse they were in, didn't they? I mean, I do love the whole Trojan horse thing, though. I mean, is that really the best way to kill them? Like, I'm pretty sure getting stabbed in the stomach would lead to a slow death, right? Because you bleed out slowly or something? I mean, I only know that because of
Let none escape.
As you command.
because of Pulp Fiction, right, where they shoot him in the stomach.
Take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
I should have just left him to fight the others then, after killing the spellcaster, right? Because that is what he wanted, but yeah, I'll give him a hand. Okay.
That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Let's do this. Oh my god. Yes. It's boss time. And yeah, it's a dragoon.
Look out!
Yeah, obviously, if you don't dodge it, you just take some damage, pretty much.
This dance.
He's an Imperial dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
Ow. Yeah, obviously the game,
Stay still, damn you!
yeah, I'm pretty sure you you recover your thingies, your potions at the start of each battle or something, if I remember correctly. Ouch.
Your time is past!
Stop jumping them out.
He's open!
Flame on. Yeah, basically get a free stagger because of that.
You're going to regret that, boy.
Yeah, he does it multiple times now because he's in like his second phase. Ouch. I was talking about how easy the dodging is in this game, wasn't I, earlier? Ow. Ouch. I like how when you lose your health, it almost looks like in Yu-Gi-Oh! When their thing goes down, the life points. Nice. Precise counter to beat him as well. Sweet. Yep. And that's this fella done. Yeah, we get another level as well, which is cool. Level 8. Yeah. Yeah, obviously, you really don't need to worry about grinding in this game, by the way. Just so I know. But obviously, we're going to go through the game, so you'll see all that anyway.
I'm fine.
Fucking have that, mate.
Sent in the dragoons.
Mm-hmm.
Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
I think so.
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
God damn it. Yeah, so they planned this the whole time.
What is that?
Whoa. No, it's probably no one. I'm sure that will lead to nothing, and won't ever see them again.
Uncle, they're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
No way.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning
Run,
you!
Joshua, run! No!
Yeah. we actually see someone get decapitated in a Final Fantasy game. Obviously, yeah, this was in like the first trailer. But yeah, still a very shocking moment, something wasn't expecting.
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I had to. Clive,
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck.
Kill him now!
Yeah, obviously doing that kind of unleashed the power of Phoenix. Because yeah, in this game, yeah, people sort of, like I said, like Attack on Titan, they kind of inherit the power of the dominant or icons, and then yeah, they actually transform into them, which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if Attack on Titan was a inspiration, but in my head it is.
The Phoenix! Joshua!
Lord Murdoch! His Highness is there!
Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him.
No, my lord! Fall back! Clive!
Thank you, God. You saved my life.
That's a good chocobo.
Get her on her feet and run. Please.
Don't know what he thinks he's going to do.
Joshua, are you in pain? Not now. Come on. You're his shield. Do your duty. Save him.
My lord?
Whoa.
What in the name of...
Oh my god. Yeah, so
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
obviously, yeah, this is the traditional icon of fire, Ifrit, and yeah, that guy's just dead now, obviously. Because everyone dies, obviously. But yeah, obviously, this is what we saw at the start of the game there. This battle.
who are you? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Fighting fire with fire has like taken a whole new meaning. Or they took it literally, I should say. But yeah, this is it. The first of the icon battles.
Stay away from me. Stay away or I'll kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is really interesting because it plays almost like a shmup or something. Yeah, this is like, or not a shmup, a bloody, a rail shooter or something.
I'll kill you. Icon?
Okay. Whoa! Did it.
This cannot be.
Ow.
There is only one icon of fire.
Whoa.
Is this the repository?
Yeah, so I think this is where they got the power or something. I don't know.
Destroying everything.
God damn it, stay still. Yeah, so one interesting thing with these battles in the game, they kind of revealed this after the game came out, but basically Platinum Games were involved with this, with the creation of this stuff, which is awesome. Yeah, so it's very strange that, you know, we kind of, in a way, in my head anyway, it's kind of like a Square Enix Capcom kind of collaboration because of that. Yeah, obviously, you know, I always wanted an action RPG that played like closer to something like Devil May Cry, because one of my, you know, I've always liked action RPGs, obviously, but one of the issues I always had is the combat systems were never quite as good as an actual like character action game. Whereas obviously, you know, in this game they kind of rectify that, I suppose. But like I said, you know, in the next one in 17, if they're going to stick with this battle system, which I think they will, because say a lot of the same people are going to be involved. I think I'm pretty sure the battle director guy is going to be the actual director of the next one, I heard, or something. I don't know if that's true or not, because they haven't obviously announced anything to do with 17 yet. But I hope they kind of go a bit further with the whole RPG elements. Whoa!
I made a promise to my brother.
Yeah, I think you can actually lose this bit as well, by the way. Because I feel like I might have lost this the first time I played it. Whoa.
I'll do my duty.
Yeah, this is kind of his ultimate move, I suppose, Awakening. I think it was called like Flames of Rebirth in like some of the other ones or something. Because obviously Phoenix, how he typically works is he'll do a fire blaze based elemental attack and then use like full life on the party, any dead party members. Yeah, you don't see him in too many of the games usually. But yeah, he has made some appearances here and there. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm replaying this game because one of the interesting things about this game, yeah, this is just like a little DPS joke. But yeah, one of the interesting things about this game is, well, when I played it, it was actually like a incredible heat wave in the UK. Like, I'm talking 40 degrees. So yeah, it was just like, yeah, it was kind of unbearable, but I had to play this game. But yeah, here we go, Flames Rebirth. So yeah, he does have the normal ultimate one. But yeah, it was just so funny because like I was dying. I think I just constantly like sprayed water on myself just to make sure like I could, you know, handle the heat in any way. I had like, you know, a fan on, and then I had a fan, another one specially just on my PlayStation to try to keep it nice and cool. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, talking about that, that's why it's funny. yeah, there was this whole like weird thing when this game came out because there was like this bullshit misinformation coming out that apparently this game was causing PS5s to overheat. I remember hearing that and thinking, yeah, I literally played it in an effing heat wave, 40 degrees, and there was no issues. But yeah, we obviously found out quite recently that that was like some really kind of pathetic FUD, fake information that was spread by like weird Xbox fanboys. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but yeah, it was this weird thing where we found out people involved with like IGN, Windows Central, and even Digital Foundry. So like Alex Bugalio or Bugaga, Jez Corden, or Jiz Corden as I like to call him, and yeah, a bunch of idiots like that. We basically had a Discord server where they were essentially just like spreading all this misinformation online. That's why all these like, that's why if you noticed, like during this generation, there's been all this like attempt to have, like spread all this bad news about PlayStation. You even have like, I'm sure that Austin Evans guy was involved as well, like all these like Xbox shills. I know this has nothing to do with Final Fantasy, but I mean, obviously, you know, you have the Xbox fan base have a hatred for Square Enix, well, the fanboys anyway, because Final Fantasy games aren't on Xbox. Because for some reason they think the game should be on there, even though they don't buy them, which is weird, but yeah. The point I'm making is, yeah, that's why like all of this, there was all this fake information out there. But yeah, obviously, yeah. This is an interesting scene. This is why Clive was having that flashback, because he saw his brother die. And he couldn't do nothing about it. Yeah, obviously, the whole thing is with Ifrit, he's kind of like this uncontrollable demon thing. Yeah, that's definitely going to work against the fire guy, right? But yeah, anyway, yeah, it was just really funny because... Anyway, I should probably not ruin this kind of scene here, but yeah. Yeah, he kills the Phoenix. And obviously, as we know with Phoenixes, that like they're known to just die indefinitely, so he's definitely dead. Wait, but he literally nukes the whole place. I wonder how Clive survived though. I'll fucking kill you, mate.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
I don't know why that. I think generally Ben Starr does a good job, but yeah, that scene kind of makes me laugh. Like, sure they could have got a better reading there. But yeah, obviously, yeah, it's not quite over yet. These guys are here to find any survivors. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, yeah, there's this weird thing where all this news about any kind of like bad news about PlayStation was spread by these guys, like as an attempt to think that somehow was going to help Xbox in any way. It's very strange. Like this whole, yeah, this whole constant generation has been so strange with that stuff. Like
Shame about the Phoenix, but
all this online stuff, all this fake news and everything. And yeah, all, like it's just so obvious.
my condolences, Your Grace.
All the media outlets that were like clearly in Microsoft's pocket. You know, we always had our theories with this stuff because we noticed, like, for example, like Digital Foundry, for example, they would do a lot of like, you know, kissing Microsoft's arse, and you know, clearly they had a lot of access to Microsoft, so they'd constantly damage control and play down anything bad for them, but then they'd be very critical of PlayStation and Nintendo, and it was just like I always had my theories about that, and then yeah. No, you know, it's the same with like IGN, but IGN kind of made it more obvious, and all these other guys, and it was like, yeah, this Discord leak thing kind of just proved the point that we all thought, and it wasn't just a crazy conspiracy theory. But obviously, we know that Microsoft had the whole influence and program thing, and for some reason they thought like paying off or like giving access to all these people online was going to do something and change anything, but like, I think people just have to realize, and like a lot of the gaming media in general, is that they don't really have any fucking influence, and this is why like when companies like kind of give all this access, like, I'm going to use 16 as an example of this, like, and 7 Rebirth, like it felt like Square Enix didn't really put in any effort into marketing these games like they should have done, like when you look at 15, but they invited all these streamers and all these other influencers and shows, for these events and to play the demos, just so they can do their like early review and talk about how great the game is. And then they'd complain. Yeah, and that's the opening of 16. This would have been the end of the demo, by the way, if you played it. But yeah, then Square Enix will complain that the game doesn't sell well, even though I think the game's sold decently enough. Yeah, and it just makes me laugh. And yeah, I think we just have to realize that these people don't have that much influence, because like there's really not that many people who are like online that much. Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make, I think, if there is a point. Because yeah, this is the time for this discussion, the Final Fantasy 16 playthrough. But no, obviously, I just like to talk about what's on my mind during this, or else there'd be a lot of dead air. But yeah, this obviously was like, it's really cool because this kind of sets up the story and is also a tutorial / kind of a good way to get us into the story. But yeah, that's Clive's story. So essentially his mum kind of betrayed the father, because obviously Shirley cared about power, and the Empire, I guess she saw that other Empire was winning, saw it as an opportunity to join them. And because she hated Clive, he became a slave, so that's why he has that tribal tattoo. So he's not a dude, bro.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
Yeah, they're on the same side as like Titan lot, I guess.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
It's not a good day to die hard, as Bruce Willis would say. Yeah. But yeah, now we have some actual icon powers and stuff. Yeah.
How do they expect us to kill
There's essentially...
this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Yeah, so if you press the R2 button there, you get these attacks here. And obviously, similar to like 14, these are essentially cooldowns, so you'll see that going down there. Yeah, the ring. So then you'll be able to use the attack again, so yeah. So we actually do have some abilities. So yeah, there is more to the game than just like mindless attacking. It's just, yeah, early on they didn't show that. And obviously we will unlock more of these abilities moving forward and everything. But yeah, obviously we just have to move forward now. But yeah, we are getting close to time now. So I am actually going to call it for this episode. And obviously next time we will obviously be taking on Shiva. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and obviously I'll catch you in the next one. And just so you know, there is going to be more gameplay moving forward. It's just this the early part of the game, so it's very cutscene heavy. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one.